Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm going to talk a little bit about setting up a custom RFP for an account with multiple sites. So we're already starting here in the site. It's the Marcy Housing Project, and what I'm going to be doing here is first I'm going to be adding the accounts to this. We're going to go and mouse over details and then click multiple accounts once we're in our account here. And what we're going to do is I've included in your email, I've included a template for you to cut and paste your multiple accounts into. It's a simple Excel file. You just choose that file. Here's the additional accounts. We'll import that. You'll see the accounts move to here, move to the site list in just a second. You can see that there are a lot of accounts on this. Once we have that successfully imported, what we'll do is we're going to create a new RFP. And you simply go to quoting, custom quote, new RFP. I like to name the RFP by highlighting the name of the account up here, copy that, paste it, and then add the date, month, day, and year. We'll add that new RFP. You'll be brought to a menu where you can choose the terms. We'll click 12 and 24. Basically, you're just going to go down this sheet. You're going to fill out the information that you need. Your requested commission, the date that it is due. Let's say it's due on Thursday the 20th. We'll say maybe 10:30, so a little bit after storage comes out that day. We want fixed pricing, include SUT in the quote. If we had any additional information, we'll then select a start date. If you wanted to select multiple start dates, you would do so by adding them here. Let's go back and put the correct start date in there. I'm going to go to January 2019. If we know the exact meter read date, we can enter that date, or we can put the first of the month. Again, if you wanted to look at two different start dates, you'd select two different months. It's as easy as that. What we're doing is we're building an RFP that we're going to send to our suppliers. We'll select the utility. We'll select a rate class if we need to, a billing type, any notes we want to put. Please provide pricing. And then we're going to select suppliers. Now again, this list is going to be based on whoever you're working with. We're not brokers. We're going to tailor the system to your needs, but let's just say we're going to choose Constellation, so we'll add them. We will choose Good Supplier. We'll add them. And Nate's Supply. We have 3 suppliers. You can then save this bid, or you can submit it. We'll click Submit. We're going to include that multi-account data. We can name that here. Call it Marcy Accounts. That file will then stay with the email as it gets sent out to the suppliers in blind carbon copy. If you had any additional documents in your Documents tab, you could choose to attach those too. We're then simply going to send the email. That's going to push an email out to the suppliers, and we can move on. We could start working in different accounts. We could start closing different accounts. When we're ready to input pricing, we're going to go back to our account here. Make sure that we're working in this account. We'll go to Quoting, Existing RFPs. We'll find our RFP. As we get pricing back from the suppliers, we will add that. If you'd like to save it at any point in time, you certainly can. Obviously, suppliers aren't going to be returning their prices at the same time throughout the day. I'm just going to go down the line here. So what you're doing is you're filling in the prices as they are returned to you. Until you have everything set. Save those quotes, and then if we'd like to display them, we'll display for the start date that we're looking for. We'll click compare, and all of the prices that we entered will then become available based on how we input them. So you can sort this pricing the same way you'd sort any other pricing. You can either eliminate suppliers or add them in. You can then sort the pricing based on annual cost. So you can see that Constellation's 12-month price is the lowest they're offering. Once you're ready, you can export that to PDF, and if you'd like, you can generate a contract based on those prices. So there's a quick demo of how to set up and complete a custom price request. Again, if you have any questions, just give me a call, 347-249-3062. I'm happy to walk you through this. Take a look at that attached template that we sent with the email. You can use that to cut and paste multiple accounts and then upload them into the system. As I said, always here to answer your questions, Nate at Integrated Energy, or call me directly, 347-249-3062. Thanks.